Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's live gameplay, we are playing Forza Horizon 5. As you can now see on the screen, I have my wheel here, my gear stick, my shifter, and my trusty microphone. So, let's get going and we're just going to get started. So, firstly here, we're in a Nissan Fairlady. So it's a Fairlady Z. So let's get started. And I've also got my pedals down there. Just have a quick race down the motorway. See how quick I can go? So just my microphone a bit. If there's any problems here or anything, just let me know in the comments, that'll be great. Or if it's a video or anything, thank you. And then once we get to the other end of the motorway, we're just gonna change car to like a more city vibes, town vibes one. And then we're just gonna basically be a AI. Just drive around just like AI would on the game. Straight down here, we can't go any higher because it's 6th gear. And now we're gonna need to start slowing down. Don't ask why there's a car coming down there because I do not know either. Just slowing down to keep to the same, more or less same speed as this truck here. Got my horn there. I think we're going to swap to an outside view for the last few minutes of this car before we're getting a different car. A little burnout there. I think I might go for the overtake. Just do a little spin around. So I'll go back down the motorway. But once I reach the motorway, I'm going to stop in the hard shoulder to change my car. And then we'll be AI. So feel free if you have any questions, just to put them down in the comments section. Right, so now we're going to start slowing down to then stop. Just going to quickly get past this bit actually. That car's nearly hit me, right. I'm going to stop here. Right, so let's have a look. Let's see what car we're going to get in. So if you have any ideas of which car you want me to drive, just put that down in the comments and I'll either drive it later or drive it now. Depends how quickly you comment it, really. So let's just have a look here. By the way, I'm using buttons on my steering wheel if you wondered how. These are all the cars. But because I want a more like city vibes one, I think I might go for the Golf R 2014. So let's get that out. So here we have it. This is the Golf R. Quite nice. Nice blue as well. And I think we are gonna stay in outside view for a bit. So let's just follow this car. Looks like we're coming off. Gonna go into this view if we're coming off. Because outside view is just mainly easier for motorway. When I'm driving close to somebody, it's harder to see from outside, if you get what I mean. So if you want to play this game, it's just Forza Horizon 5. It's free on Xbox Game Pass, and well, I've got it on PC here, but you can get it on Xbox and PC, and I think possibly PlayStation. Obviously, because I've got it on PC, that's why I'm using the wheel and the shifter and pedals. I think this car's a bit slow, so we might follow the one that's next up in front of it. So we'll follow this Bronco. So the person behind is trying to challenge me to a head-to-head, but I'm not going to accept it because we're on a mission of driving normally like AI. Let's see where he's going. Straight. And just like AI, I'm going to stop here. And I honk my horn twice. Honking it again because he's slowing down. Just like you would in real life, really. Just going to go into outside view now. Because instead of following here, I'm just going to keep back a bit at my own pace. And just go for a little drive. Just nice to keep my distance from him. And now, I'm going to change my car to one that's been put in the comments. So let's have a little look. What has been said in the comments section? But first, we'll do that after this. Hi guys, welcome back, and let's get back to it. So, before I went, in the comments there was somebody put Skyline R34. So, let's go have a look, shall we? Right, so let's see if we have one. So, a Nissan Skyline. So, if you're watching, is it this one you want? Are you watching? Is it this one? If you don't reply in the next 10 seconds through the comments section, I'll just choose that one, as I don't have any other one. So, yes it is. Right. So, yes, they have replied and put yes. So, let's get into it. Straight in. Here it is. Give a little rev. And now first. And we'll just drive this one around for a bit. First time with this wheel, as you can tell. With force feedback it is a bit hard to like drift and that. It's harder than it looks. Misjudged that. Let's see if we can do this without spinning out. Oh, it didn't spin out. Well, now it is. I was going to say we didn't spin out. We'll keep control of it, but it just wouldn't go straight. I actually do want to be facing that way. Now if we start slowing down, because now we're gonna go to the village. Right, this is what you do. What it does when you let go, because it's force feedback. So let's just go straight round here, and now we've had some views of this. We're gonna go to the inside. Just do a little drift there. And now I'm just going to try keep about this speed. Until we get around this corner, then I can floor it again. And now I can floor it. which will get around this corner to float into third. And then 6. And now we're just going to go straight back, which will get us on this road. So, now we're going to do some parking. So firstly, we're going to go down here to here. And then we're just going to go this way. Oops. Accidentally turned a bit too early. And as soon as we see this bit, I want to be turning right here where the sign is. And what I want to do is the first bit is going to be parking. Not here. I accidentally slipped off the wheel. But it's parking down here, right in between. So I'll show you. In between this chair and the side of this. So let's get to it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go to here and just go in this view and then just reverse it just to there. And then round and then back. And then just straighten up by going forward. And there we go. All parked right there. So now we're going to go in a different car. So the car that we are going to go in, we are going to go in what should I go in? Actually, let's go in the Zenza. Oh, that's the wrong button. 2 seconds. Some lovely clicking noise. Bit of ASMR, if we put that right there. Nice. Yeah, if we just turn the desktop audio down. Lovely. So now let's just get back to this. So now we're just going to pull this out and park this just where we parked the Skyline. Just readjust this. Sorry about that. Right, there we go. And now let's go. Oh, in reverse somehow. And now let's go to where we just parked the Skyline. If anybody knows what this is flashing, please just let us know in the comments and we'd really appreciate it. So I'm just going to go into this view, coming around here. Right now, this view for parking. And just like we did before, we'll align it. Oops, accidentally hit it. Is it still there? Yeah, I'll just align with the table. That's at the same bit where that was. And then I'll just go back a bit. Just like that. Just straighten, brakes, forward, straighten. There we go. Beautiful. So now let's change your car again, but this time to the RS e-tron GT 2021 Audi. Oh, it's getting a bit stormy here right now. A bit stormy all in there. So let's just turn around. Just go into this view. And what I'm going to do is just go straight down here. Because this one is going to be parking. Actually, guess where we're going in the comments. It's just down here. On this road still. Oh. So just let us know in the comments where you think we're going. It's on this road, as I have said. I'll drive a bit more normally now. So if you guessed the Horizon Apex, you are wrong. If you guessed the Pyramid Mazy bit, you are correct. Because that is right here. So firstly, it's parking here. Try judging how close I am. And I think that is now close. Yep. So, the next one is actually a bigger car to do it. So I need a bigger car, so I think I'm going to go for yes, I've looked both ways. It's mainly just if I can find it again. The Nissans. Can't find it again. What I'm looking for is Jeep. Oh, there it is. We are gonna get in the Jeep. So, also, if you wanted a quick look, this is my setup. So here, gear stick, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, reverse. Here is the steering wheel with force feedback, with some paddle shifters, loads of buttons and that, but you can't see that. Then I've got clutch, brake and accelerator down there. Light up keyboard in there. With this microphone. This microphone that changes. Beautiful. Lovely right there. And now we're going to get back to this. And now we have the Jeep. So if we have a quick look here, this is the Jeep. And what we're going to do is over here. So right here, where my mouse is, right here, that's where we're going to reverse into. But first, we're going to try get into that bit there. So right there. So hang on, it'll be easier if I show you. So firstly, we're going to go right there. And then next we're going to go there. So, but we're going to reverse. So don't worry about them bricks at the front, these ones, because they were off when I just accidentally hit them. And I've also got to do it in this view. So I'm just going to right there. Maybe right there. Let's have a look. So actually, I would say possibly back a bit, about, and then over. So I would say, I need to go back a bit more. I would say about there for there. And now, just gonna get out. And then this is the one where I reverse. So what I'm gonna do is just put it there and then reverse. And I can only use my mirrors. So start off with that mirror. Gonna go to this view to see the mirrors. Let me just look on that side. All clear. And I would say probably about maybe there. Let's have a look. Or just missed that. Where I actually would have liked it to be would have been actually there. That's where I would have liked it to be. So now, where we're going to go is we're just going to go back to the festival and then end the video there. Don't know why I'm saying back, because I haven't actually been there this video at all. I've been past it a few times, but never been to it. So we're just going to fly back to it. Did a little jump there. Like I say, as soon as we get back to the festival, that'll be the end of the video.
arcade event will
Don't
begin
want to be
any
here,
minute
so I
now.
just need to fly through.
Enjoy.
Just keep it in third gear so then I can keep the car under control. Oh, it's a bit more like a buggy actually. I'm going to take this little shortcut through here. So if you have any recommendations for racing games you'd like to see me play, just also put them in the comments for the next videos, upcoming videos. And we're just going to fly down here. So if you're wondering how I'm doing it without a map, it's because I've played this game for a while and I just basically know where everything, most of the stuff is. But I will have to just quickly check which one it is. So it's the one where it's got two lines as well. Straight round there, easily. Gonna go up the gate. We're actually going to be there quite soon. But it is the next junction after this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start coming down here. Okay. At a time. Now I'm just going to sit in this gear. I think of the word there. So then I'm ready for the turn. Don't need no hands for this bit, other than a little, slightly little nudge every now and again. Just coming off here. Just get back and give it a bit of acceleration. Brake, I accidentally pressed the brake. But nobody was behind me, otherwise there would be brake checked. So now I'm off the motorway and go back up into third. Now I don't need to wait for that turn. Straight round here. Straight into here. So, there we go, we'll pop there. So, if you've liked this video, don't forget to comment down below which game you want us to play next. And yeah, like and subscribe, follow us for our next video, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next.